welcome back to the Sneak This, your weekly podcast on sneakers, sports, culture, and other nonsense. Made by sneakerheads for sneakerheads. Find the podcast streaming on iTunes, Google Play Music, Stitcher, YouTube, and on the website, which is updated daily at www.thesneakdis.com. Get at us on Twitter at @the_sneakdis, Instagram at @thesneakdis, and check out the Facebook page, The Sneak This Podcast. And now, on to the Sneak This.
Follow us or else.
Episode 42.
42, Kurt Schilling.
Kurt Schilling's not 42.
I just like saying it because George doesn't like him.
Who's 42? Mariano Rivera.
Carl Joseph.
Who's that?
I knew you were going to say that.
Oh, I'm like, I thought that, ain't that the black dude in Happy Gilmore? Got his hand bit up by the alligator?
That's Carl Weathers.
Oh. Hey.
No, Carl Joseph is the Raiders' first-round pick, the safety.
He was 42. Oh, Ronnie Lott. 42, right?
There was a lot of 42s.
There was a lot of 42s.
It's a popular number.
Man, who else? I got Mariano Rivera, Ronnie Lott.
Come on, we need somebody in the NBA.
Carl Joseph.
Yes, he deserves to be in that group.
Eddie, Elton Brand. 42.
No,
Elton Brand was 42.
Well, he might have been, but
James Worthy.
Well, I thought you was about to
James Worthy.
Elton Campbell.
He was 41. He was 41.
Nah, you sure about that?
41, positive. He was 41.
How did we not say Jackie Robinson?
Ooh, disrespect.
Dang, you better cut this out.
Jersey retired throughout the league. Jackie Robinson. That ends all 42s. It doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah.
Sneak This Podcast. George, Ryan.
Yep.
Great. Back in the building.
All back in the building.
Pickups. Anybody? I'll go first. No pickups.
No pickup.
Yes. I mean, having no pickups is so relieving. My skin is clear. I've lost at least a good 2.5 pounds. I feel better.
I don't even know what that means.
No pickup.
I have no idea what that means.
New year, new you.
New year, new me. All that I got to do is get to May. I'm not buying a single Jordan for the year except Royal Ones.
Okay.
And I'm not buying a
Royalty
sneaker
4s.
until May. And that's that. I'm not buying Royalty 4s. The pictures that came out on those, if those are like not people trolling, are trash.
Well, we'll talk about that and more.
What you got for pickups?
Well, Villa had a sale last week that was half off all the clearance. So I got a Jordan Shadow 1 Low and a Jordan Royal 1 Low for Teresa on clearance. And then I bought
Bluetooth questions.
a Huarache USA 2K4.
What the heck is that?
The Huarache
the hoop
2K4.
one?
Yeah, the hoop ones.
Oh, you don't need that.
I got a Pegasus 92 USA.
How many of those are you going to buy?
That's my second
You
one.
buy
It was
those every
$40.
week.
It was $40. It was good.
You bought a lot of Pegasus USA.
Yesterday, I won an eBay auction for a Nike Cruise Trainer Red October. We can wear those together now.
Yep, you're late. I've been had those.
Ben had those. And then I also picked up.
Suspect, dude.
I also.
Hold hands and skip down the road.
We can.
Again, you can't wear them with
We're
us.
twins.
You don't have no cruise. You got blue cruise. You can wear your blue
worn
ones.
those one
You can wear
time.
your blue ones. And
to
then I
sell
picked up a top 3 Air Jordan 1 pre-owned.
Another one?
Another one. I told you that. You know what the funny thing
That's
is?
3 now.
And you want to know what the funny
That might be 4.
Do you want to know what the funniest part is, though?
So I'm assuming you don't want mine.
I mean, funny to who?
Well, funny to everybody that's listening to the Sneak This is that I paid $87 less for my 3 than you paid for your 2. I calculated it.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you stayed up all night. It's an account. He had that calculator with a paper like.
No.
Yeah.
He had a
He ripped
spreadsheet.
He ripped it
And I
out.
have my
like,
green visor.
We'll
My
wait
green
till next
visor
week.
on.
Yeah, like a bookie. Any pickups, George?
I did get one, but it was, I mean, it's new for this show, but technically it would have been on last week's show. Silver 3.0 Ultra Boost.
So what is that now? 22?
Something like that.
Damn.
Boost snob.
Boost God has you beat. You got a Boost God tattoo and everything.
At Boost snob. You got to get a Boost snob tattoo. Now we
Yeah.
saw Boost God tattoo.
I definitely don't got to do none of
It
that.
got to be like like some nostrils with like some boost up them.
Oh, that's a good logo.
Somebody had him got an NMD tattoo from him. Smoking rocks. God,
I hope that stuff you sent was trolling. What releases this week?
You know what?
weirdos. No, that's actual on social media.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I hope they're
Worship.
just like joking.
You know what? On that topic, today was I think all of us might have had this thought today. Like today, I had this thought to myself of like, I watched a couple vlogs,
Okay, man.
and I'm like,
Don't get too wild.
I'm like, why am I into sneakers? Like, this is what sneakers has come to. Like, this is what cool is now. I'm like, this ain't even cool. Like, you know, it's just
Simple. You just went through a list of
Bro.
like 17 pickups from the last week.
Yeah. And then, that's why I said, if you were listening, that's why you need to learn how to process information in your head.
You realize that like you're
because I said
You
today I had this moment. Today,
Does he remember what his New Year's resolution was?
today to have less sneakers at the end of the year than I did at the beginning of the year. I sold 6 pairs on eBay this week. So anyways, and 2 of these weren't even for me.
That is true.
But I'm watching a couple vlogs today, and I'm just like, why? Like, why am I like that guy in the Vine? Why?
Why are you watching the video, or why are you in the sneakers?
Why am I into sneakers? Like, if this is what it's come to, like, why do I even like them anymore?
All right. Well, I expect you to have 0 pickups next week. then.
Like,
You got to have 0 pickups next week.
I should like.
How about you join me into May? Why not? I actually think you couldn't do it. I think you would literally. I think you would actually like lose weight. Like you'd be shivering. Like you'd actually be shivering in a corner. If you could last to May.
You're not confident in that statement?
Oh, I'm
That there's no
100%
way.
confident, bro.
Okay, I was
There's
going to
no
say
way.
you said you.
He
think
would just
you
wouldn't
couldn't.
tell us if he bought May.
I mean, I want the.
You don't need
Fours.
it, bro. You could get them in May. You could get them in June. They're not going anywhere. All right, you can. That's what I'm saying. I could get the 4s if the royalty 4, the Royal 4, royalty whatever come out, the 4s. If they're that dope, I'll get them in 2018. They're literally not going anywhere. This isn't what 1989.
You
we
still
got to
get Black Red Force first before you do that. If you're
Those
talking
come out
about
this year.
Going to the next year. Well, we'll see. Supposedly they're not, but
The
Well,
Black
I mean-
Red Force aren't coming out this year?
I thought that was end of the year September.
Yeah.
Well, if they do,
Black Friday.
then you know what I'll get them? I'll get them in 2018. Like it really doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. You got the original OG cements and you still haven't worn them. It doesn't matter when we get sneakers anymore. There's some vloggers out there that are really like the homie Rich Mike.
There are some
a few
really
homies,
good
like,
vloggers.
They just get straight to the point. It's stuff like that. Like I don't need the extra nonsense.
But I
don't need all
think that's
that.
what it is. Is like, I guess maybe now, like George said it yesterday when you were like, oh, like when people text me this, and he's like, okay, Grandpa, like maybe we are those grandpas. Like
We might
I'll
be angry
sit there like
grandpas.
and watch an OG cat talk about like a Jordan that came out and the quality and like what he thinks of it, and like I'm fine with that. But like,
We joke about the Boost God, but I don't
Only thing-
mind
hold on.
watching his video. All right, what's releasing this week?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
first of all, like you said, Boost guy, I don't mind watching his video.
No,
he's just
I
a
don't-
regular
yeah,
dude.
he's
Like,
a
I don't care
regular
about
guy,
him.
like-
I hate the people that love him because they're over the top.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think. Yeah, I think that's what we hate more than anything is like
Former Simpsons,
corny
all right.
fans. More
Homer
so
Simpson
than,
actually
like, the
has
actual
good
people.
Yeah.
videos.
It's all right.
There's a couple like I don't mind the Kai Omar stuff. Like I think he does most of his stuff is quality. Like some of the spin-off ones of his buddies and stuff like kind of get lost. But like his stuff's actually pretty good. But it's
I mean, I
like-
think people like watching that stuff because some of those people actually travel around and they get to see like what
Yeah.
it would be like to travel, do that stuff.
You think so?
Well, I think
I mean, that's why it's interesting. It's not interesting just watching someone talk about a shoe. I
No,
mean,
but like
I'll
like
pass out
when they go to
fall
like
over.
when they go to certain events and it's like a documentary almost of like the event and like what the culture is like in other places, other countries, other cities, so on and so forth. So
I mean, I guess it's a version of television.
I mean, like, I don't-
It's real reality.
Well,
TV.
that's how YouTube views itself now.
Yeah.
YouTube. That's why they call them channels.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
like I don't want to watch you drive around in your car all day and like take Cortez to school and then go like
but see,
get a
that's
pair
an
of Stan
actual
socks,
show.
like-
That's an actual show, though. Watching somebody like, yo, Space Jams, got them. Not like the original. A lot of people don't like them, but they're dope. Follow me, subscribe, and have like 50,000 subscribers. I don't get it, and maybe because it's short. The people in the comments are like, "Do your thing. We'll never hate on you." I mean, I'm just like, "Yo."
But that's what I'm talking about. I think that is what's more annoying than what the actual
Yeah, it's
person
not
is doing themselves.
Yeah, it's the people that follow them that are like annoying.
Yeah, super corny.
Anyways, all right. Releases. What's coming out this week?
I have no idea.
I don't think anything of importance.
Is there
always something
Ultra
coming
Boost
out.
coming out? No Ultra Boost coming out?
Foamposite 1 Royal comes out on the 12th.
Is that important?
Tomorrow?
The 20th.
Yeah, I mean-
the Black Sheep. The Black Sheep Dunk. Like the
SBs.
regular releases comes out on Nike today, Thursday. Like, but no, something else comes out this weekend.
You asked a good question, though.
Jordan
SB's coming back?
12
You know what? Did you
I don't
guys
know,
see the
man.
prices of those?
Jordan
on the day of
12
release?
low.
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, the black and Max Orange Jordan 12 low comes out Saturday. I actually want a pair of those, but I need them for
Those suck.
cheap. I like 12 lows.
Yeah, but that colorway is awful.
It's just black and orange. How's that awful?
That you said it, black and orange.
Oh, and the OG NMD comes back out.
Not even bothering. I'm not doing it. Shaq's come out again. I mean, I'm having Shaq Reebok. Please give us a call. Like y'all need some help. I'm sick of y'all. So nothing big important.
I mean, the OG NMD coming out again is
Not
pretty important.
It's like the third or fourth time. Doesn't matter.
It's not. It doesn't matter to you. It will matter,
Matters to you because you're
our
the boost
audience.
Fine.
No. I'm going to try to buy them, but if I got them, I don't even know if I would keep them. I might sell them.
They go for too much to keep, honestly. Oh, I picked up also shout out Manners, shout out Jeremy. I also picked up a pair of the white tricolor NMDs. I totally forgot until just now. So shout out Manor Phoenix.
That's
The
where I got
website-
my silver Ultra Boost as well.
Website Manor PHX. Damn, you didn't even shout out Jeremy. You're selfish.
I think Hannah did on IG because she got the burgundy, the women's, whatever it is, women's mystery red.
Mr.
And then I bought a shirt too. I bought a EPTM shirt.
Oh, dang, it's lit.
Was that what it is?
Does it have holes in it?
No,
Oh, is it striped?
I don't fool with. I want to buy the striped ones, but
Striped
they're
ones
too
are
expensive.
fire.
They're too expensive. So Jeremy, I'm gonna need that discount. All right.
Sneak this discount.
Are y'all done?
Yeah.
No, I just bought like a plain shirt.
Yeah.
What?
Man.
Y'all literally talking about stripes on EPMDs or whatever.
EBTM. Get with
Is
it.
that not a topic that people would mean?
Yes, they want to know what stripes y'all got on y'all shirts.
Yeah, he's gonna wear it with his Ultra Boost.
I
Paul
mean,
George sneakers.
they can go buy them.
They
Well,
matter.
first, let's just go over the list of what we're talking about today.
Yes, get through it.
All right, we got a lot to talk about
Are
today.
you in a bad mood? No,
Yeah, you're cranky today. Why are you cranky? Because the Cowboys gonna lose?
I mean, you came and were
We'll
like,
talk
make
about
sure you
that.
have your list done. Now you acting like this?
Grandpa,
What you got?
you must have got those IDK text messages. Must have got you feeling some type of way.
What do you got?
All right, so
IDK. That actually kind of made me mad when you told me that.
So we'll get into the NFL playoffs, NCAA championships. Congratulations to
I don't even know who won.
I did Clemson for winning the national championship. I could for a second, like I thought Orange, I thought Syracuse. We'll talk about 2 rumored potential releases this year and what we think of it: the Jordan Kaws 4 and the Supreme Nike Air More Uptempo. Talk about the Blue Foam 20th anniversary, which comes out this weekend.
Yeah, we might talk
Also, if we have time, another sneaker popped up on the internet this week: the Adidas Yeezy Runners.
Those suck. I mean, is that
Let's talk more
officially
about
a
that.
Yeezy Runners?
We don't know
I have
yet.
no idea.
And then
Talking about that wax shoe he had with no boost on?
I thought those were
no
small things.
boost. Yes, no boost.
It was
no
internal
tail.
boost.
It looked like a Reebok.
Then we'll do our top 5
Gonna lie to
releases of 2017 that we want. There should only be one Jordan, if any, on your list, Gregory.
I mean, can he wear Reebok since it's owned by Adidas? He can, right? Or no?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
He's wearing classics, I think.
And now we'll talk about the Paul George sneaker. Will it save Nike basketball?
Well, we talk about NFL playoffs real quick.
Talk about NFL playoffs? Who
They
you got?
sucked. They were trash.
The
The playoffs were trash this weekend.
Well, yeah, it was every game was a blowout. But the funniest thing, in my opinion, is the Raiders with Connor Cook scored the most points of any of the losing teams. I thought that was kind of funny. Like how that's pretty sad when 14 points is the most by
I
any
hated
losing
seeing.
team.
I hated seeing how excited the Texans were. I mean, I understand they want a playoff game, but the Texans are trash.
Well, okay, so here's my thing. So this we can segue. Well, all right, you guys, if you have comments about the actual
if you
games,
say
and-
segue, you
I
have
don't
to
really
make,
have any comments.
All right,
I
well-
just, you know,
you have to make the segue.
I got my
noise.
picks though for this week though.
All right, so my thing, and it's not just in NFL; it's in sports in general. And I think hockey does it the right way for the most part. The Texans got a home game at 9-7. I understand they win their division, but that's a way too of an
trash.
arbitrary way to get a home game, in my opinion.
like that.
You go 12-4, you earned your home game, regardless if your quarterback broke his leg or not. and you have to go on the road and play a 9-7 team.
It's been a topic for years. I hate that.
Trash.
Stupid. All right.
And again, like I said,
nonsense.
it's not just an NFL thing. It's a every sport thing. Now, again, in the NBA and baseball, they play 7 games or whatever, so it's a little bit different. But
I understand Dolphins lost their quarterback.
Makes no sense.
They had no business in it. Watching the Raiders game was the first time I actually was like, you know what? I want to watch the Broncos. I didn't even want to watch that to happen to the Raiders. I couldn't wait to watch the Raiders this year in the playoffs. It was just whack. I wish I would have saw the Broncos. Dolphins,
Raiders have a whack coach.
they do. But
I mean, like I said, it's a middle. He's middle of the road. He's not whacking. He's not good. He just is.
Dolphins, they had no business there. I don't think Tannehill would have did anything different. I don't think he would have been that much better. But I enjoy seeing teams like the Dolphins finally get back into the playoffs, and then they get whooped. And I'm like, you know what? Where is the Saints and whoever else?
Okay, but it's different every year, though, because a lot of years you'll have a wild card team will end up in the Super Bowl. This year, the wild card teams either just were all injured or they just sucked. I mean, that's really what it is.
That's a fact.
But what's crazy to me is in the middle of the season, Pittsburgh and Green Bay were terrible. And it's not like when you really look at the rosters, they have that much. No, so what I'm saying is, it's not like when you look at those rosters, you think like, oh, this is a 14-2 team. No, it's a 10-6 team. How did they just have the ability to? It's like they flipped a switch and now they're unbeatable. Both teams. How is that possible? They both were trashed for 10 weeks.
They don't care about being trash.
That's
the thing. These teams care about getting the playoffs.
They're not the Spurs, though. They don't have like those teams, those rosters. When you look at them, aren't good enough to just beat every team
but
by 20.
It isn't like everybody in the division is that great. Like it doesn't matter when you're in the division that the Steelers are in. You can't rely on the Bengals. You can't rely on the Browns.
But
you
then
can't
they
rely on the Ravens.
Then he went to the playoffs and still won by 20, though.
It's like, you know what? We're in the playoffs now. We only care about
the playoffs.
getting in the playoffs. That's all they care about. Seattle, Steelers. Well, on pages, they dominate throughout the thing, but there are
Seattle's roster is way better than all those rosters.
better than Steelers.
Yes.
I don't know about that. No.
When was the last time the Steelers won anything? Their roster's the same.
I don't know, man.
When was the last time they won anything?
Like I said,
Seattle's been in 2 Super Bowls
Like
recently.
I said, Steelers, Cowboys, Super Bowl. Steelers only care about getting in the playoffs. That's it.
The Steelers were 4-5 at one point,
And yes,
and
you guys are
everyone
like,
said they were
Steelers
trash.
getting in the Super Bowl. No, they only. You guys, people laugh like Steelers aren't getting the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter. They just like, you know what, we're gonna win. We lost. We'll win 2 more. We lost. We win again because it isn't like they're fighting with anybody worth anything in the division. They just like, we're in the playoffs now. You just dominate. That's the playoffs.
Okay,
that's what they're built. That's it.
Explain.
You just do it. Like, it doesn't even matter. It's like, all right, regular season, fine. We don't care about being undefeated. We don't care about being. Look,
I mean, they only won the division by a game, so it's not like they won the division by 5 games or something.
You only have to win by a game.
Matter. You only got to get in.
You just got to get in.
That's it.
So then a mediocre team like that can just flip a switch.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
It's kind of like giant.
Because of what?
Because they have
coaching, they got the players.
coaching, they got the players, they have the
best wide receiver in
experience.
the league, probably. They got one of the most experienced coaches and most experienced quarterbacks in the league.
Yes.
They got probably the best running back in the league, or 2 or 3 running back in the league, whatever you want to say.
So why were they so whacked in the regular season then?
It's just them. I mean, Roethlisberger got hurt for what, 2-3 games. He came back, still was kind of hurt those 2 games.
You had.
It doesn't matter.
But he wasn't even good when they were winning.
Yeah, but I mean, they won. It just doesn't matter. Like, you just win. It's just 1 point. Like, it's just experience. That's what matters in the playoffs is experience. Actually, we could go ahead and pick our teams now because it's going to be the exact same thing now. I bet you. Okay, who are you picking for Atlanta Seahawks?
Atlanta, they're at home.
No, Seahawks are going to go beat Atlanta.
Seahawks are going to beat
fine.
them.
Because
We'll
Atlanta
see.
can never be trusted in the playoffs or anything. Matt Ryan, I don't care what he wins this year, he's going to go out there and drop it again. Matty Ice is going to be like,
You might be right.
always. What's the other game?
Atlanta Seahawks,
On Saturday,
then
Houston and New
Saturday.
England.
Houston, New England. Who you got?
Houston's not going to score. New England's going to win 30-0.
It's going to destroy them.
It's going to be an ugly game.
Houston may not cross the 50. It's Brock Osweiler starting in 10-degree weather. Okay.
Chiefs, Steelers.
Chiefs.
Steelers.
Okay. that's
Chiefs
fine.
is that same. Now, this is the first time I actually put any trust in the Chiefs, where I said, you know what, they might actually be that good.
I mean, it seems like a dumb reason to like pick a game, but
But it's the Steelers. They're just gonna go there, and you'll be like, how the heck
When was the
did
last
they
time they
go in
won
there?
anything?
Hey, man.
You can't remember the last time
Last
they
time
won
the Steelers
anything.
won something?
Yeah.
I mean, they've won like what, 2 Super Bowls in the last whatever. I mean, it's not like you win every year. Like, they're just winners. They're still winners, whether they get put out or not. Look at Green Bay. Green Bay hasn't won nothing in forever, but everyone loves to pick Green
What are
Bay.
you talking about? It's the same situation as Pittsburgh. They've been to the championship game, or
But they get
Green
put
Bay
out.
went 15-1 2 seasons ago. I
They
think.
got put up by what, the Cardinals? I think. Then they got put up by.
No, not because if they're 15-1, they'd have been at home.
They got put up by Seattle.
It might have been
They beat
Seattle.
the Cowboys. Got put up by Seattle, in like double overtime, triple overtime, whatever it was. Anyways, Steelers beat the Chiefs. Cowboys, Packers. Who wins?
Packers.
Oh God, you would pick the Packers.
You just said 5 minutes ago that the most important thing in the playoffs is experience, and the Cowboys have none of it.
I also said that the Packers get in the playoffs. They haven't won nothing forever, and they still get put out. They're not that good.
Packers are winning.
And they got Jordy Nelson
in Dallas.
Who's winning, George? Cowboys or Packers?
I would pick Dallas.
Dallas is going to destroy them.
They're not going to destroy them.
Yes, they are.
I'm going to be texting you during the game.
Okay, well, hold on a
Zeke is
second.
gonna
Hold
have
on a
over
second.
200
Hold on a
rushing.
second. Because Green Bay and Pittsburgh are in the exact same situation right now, and you're using two different arguments for the like Pittsburgh is one thing and Green Bay is another thing. They both are like on like an 8-game winning streak or whatever. It's like there's a switch that just got flipped. And Rodgers was awful for the first 10 weeks of the season.
But I think Packers roster is worse than Steelers and whoever else.
Then how is it possible that they're just doing what they're doing and beating everyone by 3 touchdowns?
I don't think Packers coaching is that great, and I don't think their experience is that wild. They have
You're
one
gonna be
Super Bowl in
super
what,
sad when you lose them on Sunday.
2011? Like, they ain't winning nothing.
When was the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl? 1990.
You're right, but you're talking about players that aren't like. This is an entire new regimen. We lost 3 games, 2 to the same team, 1 because it was just the very last game of the season. We're talking. We have 2 of the best, possibly best. Our running back might be the best running back in the entire league, and I don't care if it is the O-line. That's where he works. Sorry, he works at a good O-line. Period. Cowboys are gonna win. Packers suck.
You're putting him as the best running back in the league.
He might be.
Packers suck because of what though? They won 8. Like what is it?
Okay, they don't suck.
6, 7
they don't
games
suck
in a
at
row.
football, but playoffs is just they're not that like. Oh yeah, now they're gonna turn it on. No, they're gonna get put out at some point.
So what's the difference between them and the Steelers? Then you're saying that just the roster's different?
Roster's better coaching, more Super Bowl experience.
I don't understand either one. I mean, it makes no sense for a team to go 4-5. It happens all the time where teams win. You think you can rely on them, and then they miss the playoffs.
In a big game, I choose.
All the time.
In a big game, I choose Ben Roethlisberger over Aaron Rodgers. Now, just a regular good old game.
I mean,
pick
Green
Aaron
Bay
Rodgers,
beat Ben, and Rodgers beat Ben for his Super Bowl ring. So I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, but what was that? 09?
It wasn't that long ago.
It was a long time ago. Anyways, national championship, good game. Liked it. Clemson won.
That was one of the
I
better
guess.
college games of all time.
It was. I mean, I don't know.
It was the first half was awful.
I don't know
but
if
the
I
second
feel like I
half was
care
crazy.
though. I don't think I care.
didn't
that
really care
Clemson
this
won.
much.
I watched.
Well, you
it.
don't watch college football, so that's probably
'cause
why you
it's
didn't care.
I watched it.
LGBT.
I watched it, and it was a great game. But I don't think I care that Clemson won. Like I wanted them to
Well,
win.
I don't think anyone, unless you're from South Carolina, cares. That
Yeah,
Clemson
but like
won.
I care when Alabama win. I'm more like, God dang, they won again. Like I actually care. It wasn't like, yes, Alabama finally lost. It's like, whatever. Like
I don't
when's the
think
draft?
I don't. If USC is not playing, I don't think I care who wins. But I mean, I'm still gonna watch it.
No, that was
U
a
of A?
great game.
You don't care if U of A's playing in it?
If they were in there, I'd be rooting for them. Obviously.
If U of A's in there, we're all dead.
Okay.
The apocalypse.
Let's get into sneakers. Paul George sneaker. Does it matter? First of all, is it dope?
It's dope.
It's dope.
Especially for 110
The
bucks.
question,
it's dope.
does it matter, comes up too much.
I mean, they ain't saving nothing. They ain't
The answer
saving,
basically to does it matter for 99% of things is no. I mean, unless it's a Yeezy or
Does it matter to
Jordan 1 or
sneakerheads?
Ultra Boost, no.
Does it matter? Yeah, does it matter to sneakerheads?
No, it matters to the kids that you talk about that you go every once in a while and watch hoop on Saturdays and Sunday mornings.
You know
and
what's funny
rec
is that
leagues.
like a Paul George signature sneaker is like,
It matters probably to kids in Indiana. That's about it.
I mean, it's
Or
like
people in
it's like
Indiana.
one of those things where it's like
Maybe
when
LA.
Nike wanted Paul George, he asked for a signature sneaker, and they just had to come through in it. It's not necessary, really. Paul George isn't that big of an athlete to care. He's great at
Or to
basketball.
carry a brand.
He's on the cover of what 2K17 this year, but I mean, we're talking about a basketball roster.
We should
now.
ask Shanghai Soul how big because it's obvious how big like guys like Kobe and Jordan are, but I wonder how like the periphery, how big they are in China because
I wonder that.
like Steve Nash.
that's a good okay.
Okay.
Actually, Steve Nash probably is kind of big because he had a freaking, what do you have, Anta? Or what's the brand? Leaning?
Ling.
Yeah, he had like
That's
that.
when
He had
was
like
off.
that deal. That Steve Nash deal was weird because it was the only deal where like
He didn't have to wear the shoes.
only had to wear that in China, but anywhere else he could wear Nike or whatever he wanted to wear. It was
That
crazy.
sounds like the greatest deal of all time.
I mean, it does, but
How often are you in China? Oh, I just got to wear these. I come to China. I'm just gonna never come to China.
Only time I'm anywhere close to China is in San Francisco.
but that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of those PEs are sold in China. A lot of that sales happens there.
Yeah, that would be a good question to ask him because Paul George, I don't feel him moving the needle.
Well,
or
you just
anything.
asked.
The original question. Now he'll be on. He'll be on maybe next week. Let's see if we get him on.
What's the time change there?
It's dramatic. He'd probably have to stay up.
2 in the morning.
I just want to know more if it'll sell out. The first colorway will sell out. It will. Anything after that, no. I mean, you're talking about a basketball roster with probably the 2 best basketball players in NBA basketball players, LeBron, KD. Both shoes are underwhelming. No one cares. One was too much money. One is just regular.
Yeah.
I don't know, that KD, the one that's out now, from a performance standpoint, I see more people wearing that shoe than I do Kobe's or what, because Kobe's used to be bigger from a performance standpoint, and now it's KD's.
I don't know. It looks like a hoop shoe.
It does look like a hoop shoe.
The Paul George looks like definitely like a hoop shoe.
I like the Paul George. I like the look of it.
So I don't know. I think it's worth copping. I think it's worth copping at an outlet. Actually, 110. I'd probably pay retail for it.
Yeah, if it was a dope enough colorway.
I'd have to see it with some jeans.
The picture that came out look all right.
I definitely gotta see it.
You
with
might
some
have to
jeans.
unretire. I have an off topic. I have an off topic question for you. What did you
What's
guys think of the Derrick Rose situation the other night?
Him just disappearing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just like him. He's a
Whatever.
weirdo.
You think he's gonna get a max contract again?
I gotta give Greg. I gotta give Greg credit because Greg's been calling him weirdo since like before anyone really was calling him a weirdo.
He's a weird.
Like he used to
person,
come
dude.
out. I don't know if you remember. We talked about it, but when he used to come out for the All-Star game and like Dwight Howard and all them be dancing and
He
Derrick Rose
refused.
just be like this.
Just be like this. He's a weird person. Something's off with him.
He doesn't have that look in his eye though. He could do something crazy, though,
I mean, all
like
that-
Marvin Harrison.
He has done crazy stuff.
He
bro.
like Marvin Harrison. Huh?
Well, I mean, even with all the stuff like sex toys and all that, I'm like, you look at him and one thinking, but he's a weird person. I mean, he belongs. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say he belongs in New York, but I love New York. He's just odd. I mean,
Yeah, but the Knicks,
disappears.
that's what the Knicks deserve, though. They don't deserve to be good.
I hate the
They've
Knicks.
killed themselves over the last
my
10
God.
years or whatever. I mean, you went from a team with like Ewing, Starks, Larry Johnson, and Charles Oakley and all them to
Sprewell.
like Carmelo and Rose.
got-
Like, are you kidding me?
And what's his name? With the hair, Joakim Noah.
The like, well, at least Noah plays on. He's not any good offensively, but at least he plays both ends. You know what I mean? Pause. You got Melo and Rose who don't play a lick of defense. Same kind of thing with the guys they had before that. I mean, it's kind of. There might not be a franchise that their roster did a 180 in terms of like personality faster than the Knicks. It's crazy.
They're trash. So big news in the sneaker world, I guess, and I guess it's confirmed. I don't know. Supreme Uptempos.
I'm copping.
How excited are you? Because I
If
know
they're
you're
camo,
excited.
if they're camo, I'm copping.
I don't even know what to say about them. I mean, out of all the shoes,
I don't think it's possible for me to care less.
I mean,
I'd have
out
to
of
try harder.
all the shoes, I don't get why they went with that route.
I care more about these right here.
Those are fire. Yeah, I don't know if anybody really cares except just because it's Supreme.
Well, I mean, Uptempos last year, like through the roof. I mean, those white and red ones that came out,
Through the roof, what?
like resell, like for like a 3-month period, like it was like the hottest shoe of the
they
year.
were kind of high, which I have
mean-
no idea why.
Start going up. Bro, you watch a YouTube video trying to make a show here for our listeners.
I have no idea
Easy,
why
easy.
anybody would be interested in that. And if it doesn't say Supreme across it,
Or sup.
if it doesn't say, it needs to say Supreme. That sup is dumb. All right. Now, if it says the rest of it on the other side, all right, maybe it's something. But them joints. And another thing, I remember George brought up a long time ago. Are you allowed to own something like that if you don't own the OG model?
I mean,
I don't think so.
I have Air Max 98, so I don't have.
Well,
Air Max
you know
98, so
people
just-
will, though, because for number one, I guess from week to week, we figure out if bots can win at Supreme or not because something changes every week. But if bots win, it's going to be nothing but nerds who own them. I mean, that's that's bottom line.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, nerds with vlogs.
He's so bent about that about vlogs.
I don't know. Like I
think
like
everyone has a vlog now. Like some people might only have like 10 followers, but everyone has.
I'm gonna start a vlog.
I seen someone added the Boost God, and the Boost God. I don't. Why am I even saying that? They added that dude, and because he said he wasn't doing a vlog tonight, and the guy said, "Don't worry, I'll do a vlog for you," and did a vlog. Are you kidding me?
I can't deal with it. I can't deal
like
with
his
the
thing
people.
was like, I'm gonna do a vlog talking about how Boost God is not doing a vlog tonight.
And he should be castrated. I have no idea what that means. I probably shouldn't even said that.
It means he's gonna get his dick cut off.
Oh yeah, never mind.
So he can't
Yeah,
reproduce.
no, I don't know. That's another thing that I kind of want to talk about. Like, are you allowed to own something like that without owning the OG pair?
I mean, I have to say yes because I own all of the Supreme Air Max 98s, and I didn't. I had a 98 like a long time ago, but I don't own a current one now.
I think we just come to accept it because it is what it is. Like, it's not like we can stop people from getting stuff because we can't even get a lot of releases on our own for retail. So
I don't know, man.
I'm trying to think of like another instance.
If you don't got a metallic 5 or something, I find it hard that you only.
I'm not saying I don't agree with you. I agree with you, but I'm come to accept.
It's like everybody who back when the Gary Paynes came out, the Soul Collector version and the green ones, and they were lined up outside of Nike, but they didn't have the regular black zip up Gary Paynes. It's like if you don't got the, if
that
you
same
didn't
thing
like
just
that,
happened with that like Atlanta Bo Jackson. Isn't that what it was? The Atlanta trainer Bo Jackson or whatever.
One.
Yeah.
Those suck. And if you ain't got,
they went for crazy prices the first week.
And
or
if you don't got
too.
the Auburn original orange and whatever, slap yourself. What else you talking about?
Those Soul Collector Paytons are like $80 on eBay now. By the way.
They might be less than that. Those are awful. Has anybody released pictures of the Kaws 4s?
I was just gonna say we have it on our list, but like the only picture I've seen is the same picture that people are also saying is the royalty for.
So I don't think that's it.
Oh really? I haven't even seen that.
So we'll table that discussion for another time. We have more information.
If that's
wait. So people were trying to say there's a new royalty for picture or something?
Well, no. Like
I thought official pictures came out.
Well, Johnny had posted a picture. I thought it was his.
I seen that.
If that's the royalty for.
Yeah, but you can't even like. It's hard
I'm
to tell
saying.
stuff from pictures like that.
I'm just saying.
Okay, well, I will own them and I will show them to you.
Yeah, if they look like that, you ain't copping.
But then that picture is also.
I'm gonna buy them no matter what. It's not like we go to the store and buy them in the store anyways. We try to buy them online first, and hopefully we win.
If the ones that Johnny Gonzalez are the ones that came out, I hope they come with a bottle of lotion.
Them joints had lint. They need a lint roller. They need
the
lotion.
lint. See, people were talking about the lotion. That doesn't bother me. The lint is what to me would look worse.
So we'll table Kaws discussion because the pictures that I saw was the same exact picture that we're talking about, which was supposed to be the royalty for. So I don't know much about that or if that's true or what's going on with that.
I hope not.
Kaws would probably be something like the Air Max, to where there's some sort of like a stitching and obviously incorporating the 2X's and all that stuff. So
anything Kaws has always been whack to me. I can't.
A lot of people were saying that too. That's kind of weird because I never
Kaws.
thought about it like that. Like I'm not big on like all that stitching and
I can't think of one Kaws sneaker where I was like, those are a must-have.
I like the Kaws Air Max a lot.
Yeah, you like them, but when you look at them, I'm like, this is.
I mean, they're regular, but like
they are whack. The only thing Kaws I think are good or cool are the little statue figurine toys. If you got
Bear
something
Bricks,
to
the
put
doll,
whatever they're called, like that's all right, but. A Kaws
and his
Jordan?
like actual artwork, I think, is dope.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't need a Kaws Jordan. Let the bottom like glows in the dark. Supposedly,
and Kaws Bape collab.
Yeah,
dope stuff.
But I mean, still putting glow in the dark soles on sneakers. Like, who are you making this for?
Ravers,
yes,
nerds with vlogs,
ravers and gang members on the corner. What else? Anything else?
Well, we kind of talked about the Yeezy Runner. You guys think it sucks? I like it.
Oh, so only
What are you talking about?
here's
here's
the bottom. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It looks like a runner. Like it looks
What'd
like
you say?
any other runner, like a New Balance or like an ASIC or like.
What are you talking
They
about?
look dope. Like they don't look like it. Just looks like a runner.
You might be a vlogger.
No.
There is no way you could see that picture of him wearing those and think like, oh yeah, them is alright.
Yeah, they're all right.
Those suck.
They're not like amazing.
They look like I remember my dad used to manage Kmart stores. They look like I used to walk through the sneaker section. They look like those that had like the plastic air bubbles. Like
They look like a New Balance and
it
an
looks
Aqua 8.
nothing like a New Balance. Don't even say that.
New Balance and an Aqua 8.
It doesn't look like
fused
an Asics.
together.
It doesn't look like a New Balance. It don't look like nothing.
It looks like
that.
yeah.
Nothing.
It
like
looks
that.
like
It looks
like a
unreal.
New Balance and a ASIC Gel Saga and a Jordan 8 all came together.
Yes,
and the
an
Yeezy
Air Force
sneaker was
One.
born.
Those are trash. They're giving him way too much leeway with
What
that
is it?
nonsense. The
I
Yeezy
got-
Runner sneaker
Oh,
thing.
the picture, the shoe he had on.
He says they're fire.
Oh yeah,
I didn't say they're fire,
they suck ass.
but I would wear them. They're not like terrible.
Simple. No, you wouldn't.
Why would you wear those?
'Cause they're dope.
There was nothing about that blurry picture that made them look even slightly appealing.
You would not wear
except
that shit.
One of the
Wait.
greatest musicians ever wearing it.
Wait till they come out, and you guys are like, "Oh man,
Artists.
I wish I had those."
Oh no, I'm gonna be like, oh man, I wish I had them because some other geek could probably buy them from us for a grip. Facts.
Yeah, nerd with a vlog.
What else you got?
I can't. You really want those to wear? Why? Because he wore them.
I would wear them. It's
No,
it's a
you
running shoe. Like
No,
I wear
it's
running
not,
shoes all the
no.
time.
No.
It doesn't look like anything that you own at all.
Nothing.
It looks like
I just told you what it looks like. It looks like
it doesn't. I mean,
Gel
I've
Saga.
seen- no, it
and looks
doesn't.
like
No.
and it looks like New
it has
Balances.
like crop circles.
That's dope.
And waves.
I'm gonna rock it. Watch. You gonna be sad.
It's
You don't have
like
it.
crop. What's that? Flight 95 with the bubbles that look like that.
Those are dope too.
Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
Those are dope too.
What you got? Anything else?
I mean, we can talk about those 20th anniversary foams that we mentioned at the top of the show come out. Those all blue Royal foams. I mean, it's the 30th time that Royal foams have come out. I think these ones have a royal blue bottom.
No, they're just clear.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
So nothing different about it?
No, the same old
Just
thing.
the blue
Probably like $25 more. Doesn't matter.
comes in a special box.
They mean nothing.
No.
I mean, I am glad that they're releasing Royals, Coppers, Eggplants again, but it means nothing for Foamposites until they say, you know what, foams are going to be 180 forever.
I don't. What about
That's
that is
that.
appealing at all?
I don't
It
know.
just-
Let me see it.
Actually, you know what, this picture might look
You know what?
Oh
You know
my
what?
God.
tiny bit
You know what?
better.
You know
No,
what?
that-
Those shoes,
They're not fire,
they're
but that
I,
picture
They
looks a
su-
little better.
no.
They
I'm
suck.
wearing
They
them.
suck.
I'm
They
wearing
suck.
them.
Yeah,
I'm wearing
Yeezy
them.
Runners suck.
I'm
They
wearing
suck.
those.
We don't
I'm
even know
wearing
what it
them.
is. Can we stop saying Yeezy Runner? We have no idea what it is. That shoe, whatever it is,
It's dope.
sucks
You
balls.
know what it kind of
Now,
looks
all
like?
that white's boost, bruh. You know how fast
You know what it kind of
run?
looks like? It also kind of looks like
Didn't
an
you say you were
Agassi.
bringing a gun to the show? You might have let me borrow it. Huh?
It also looks like an Agassi.
Oh God!
These are dope.
I don't know what Agassi you talking about.
It looks like an Agassi.
It looks like
Like
It looks like a. It looks like an Agassi on the bottom.
It looks like a
and then it
Reebok that
looks
should have been
like-
left on a cutting room floor.
and
It
then-
looks like he went to an Adidas factory and like found those in the back. They were like, "This was a sample. You can have it."
It does look like that. His pants are dope though.
It's an Agassi on the bottom, and then right here is Aqua 8s, and then this right here part is New Balance, and then this is Asics.
Since you guys can't see what Symbol's doing, he's pointing literally to the insole inside
So
the
that's
shoe.
a Frankenstein sneaker.
Yeah, and this right here is Uptempo.
logo.
You know,
All right.
Uptempo.
So then-
So those are good.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
wear those.
The
I
worst-
hope I get them.
One of the worst shoes I've ever seen in my entire
Anything
life.
know-
else?
People said that about 750s
Actually, that
also.
upper. Now that I look at that, I never
They're
zoomed in
kinda
on
true
that.
about
That upper
750s.
looks like what's that? The one
It's
they
one that already
made into
exists.
the Ultra Boost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a mixture of
The
something.
Now you
EQT,
guys,
whatever.
Now you guys
Yeah.
coming along on them.
No,
Yeah.
I
No,
said
it looks
that
like a
picture-
cartoon. This should be in Acme. What's that
It
movie?
looks like an alien to me.
Now you guys coming around on them. When they come out,
Um,
y'all gonna have different opinions, just like I did to LeBron 14.
What's that?
But
That's
those
not.
suck.
That's not. There's no way that's Boost. You can't
LeBron
shape Boost
sucks.
like that. No.
Oh, they're shaping boost in the new
They're
EQTs.
shaving boost,
though.
bro.
You can't
Yeah,
shape
they
Boost
are.
like that. No.
Boost are
Man, how
they're
you
shaving
know?
it. They're
We'll
shaving
ask
the
the boost
boost.
guy.
They're
We'll ask
shaving
the
the
boost guy,
boost.
can
You
you
can't.
shape
You
boost?
can't shape Boost like that.
Anything else you talking about?
No,
And he needs a new haircut soon.
no, we don't. Oh, you're gonna bleach your hair.
You crazy. I had my hair red though when I was younger.
I bet you did.
In Oakland, we all did it.
Yeah.
Anyways, what else you
Now
got?
you're wearing blue.
Anything else?
Oh yeah, y'all need to watch Noisy Yay Area. Don't.
I haven't watched it yet, but I gotta record it. Anything else?
No, let's get in our top 5 sneakers in 2017 that we would like to own. I should have put Yeezy Runners on mine.
There's a mock up right there of it. If you wear that,
Let me see that.
you suck ass.
Let me see it.
You eat ass for a living and not female
but they
ass.
do have a sort of like a classic
Oh,
look to
dude,
them.
those are tight.
Greg, you better stop.
Yo,
They do
those
kind of
are
have a
tight.
classic look.
Stop it. No.
They look like something from like
I like those.
79.
Yeah.
Yeah,
80. It has
classic
a
as in
look.
like they
Dope.
made it in like '83 and no one wanted it, so they left it in the
looks
back.
like that. But I like old stuff like
those
that.
are
I don't
dope.
care about that. But
Those
I'm
are-
saying I respect it.
Those are lit.
Those suck.
Those are super
It
dope.
looks like like something on Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Hey, give that away. All right.
Betty White. She made it to
Honorable mentions. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Honorable
Awesome.
mentions. And I didn't put mine in like any particular order on my list. Just like shoes that I want. But my honorable mentions, if that picture of the Royalty 4 is the picture of the real ones, they suck and I don't want them anymore. But otherwise, I do want those.
Still gotta buy them. So
I'm also excited for the 12, 13, and 11 lows that come out this year.
trash.
And the Supreme Airmore Uptempos are my honorable mentions.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Those are in my top 5.
Are they?
What is?
That's
You didn't know what they look like yet. That's why I
That's
couldn't put
the
them in
only
my top
reason
5.
why they're in there. I just want to see them. I just like to be in the know.
So you're not
And
putting that in there because you're gonna buy it.
And I
You're putting
really
it in
want to
there 'cause you
know.
wanna see a
He could
picture
buy
of
it because it's not a
Pretty
Jordan.
much.
And I really want to know what the Holiday 11 is this year.
Why?
Why?
You really want to know? We just ended the holidays and you already planning
Because somebody told us that it could be that red one. And if it is, I want
that China
He
one
sucks so
the
bad.
all red one.
that had the like China logo in the back. There's another all red one out there. Is that a fake? I don't know.
Oh.
Anyways,
I mean, simple. If you wear these and cop them and wear more power to you, but these suck.
what's your honorable mentions, George?
2 of them. Tan Ultra Boost 3.0.
Ooh, I forgot about that one.
There's the
And-
tan one. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's lit.
and the Pink Harden one, and I think that's kind of like for what you just said about the Uptempo. I want to see them. I'm not 100% sure if I'm buying it, but I want to see it.
My honorable mention: Salmon Toe Harden. I'm just calling it
Hey,
Salmon Toe.
hey,
Just call it-
hey!
Is that?
Yeah.
Somebody cue me a picture.
Pink Harden one.
And the Adidas EQT boost, where they're doing, like the blue ones we got.
Yeah.
They're doing the boost on the bottom finally, and that one's shaped. And I got a Chicago and Flint 13s. I think I'm gonna buy a 13.
You
seen-
can't.
2018. Can I finish my
Okay.
sentence?
You've seen it before. I don't know why you,
Yeah, you
just
have.
pretend like you haven't seen the picture.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
I think no, they don't. You just hating. Hater. In your mind, it was like, I'm getting 2. In your mind, I'm getting 2, but out your mouth, it said they suck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a 13 next in 2018. I'm gonna get the Chicago's and the Flints. I should have never
I
ever
do
sold
want
the
a
Flints.
Flint. I should have, yeah.
I should never sell Flints. And Chicago's are fire.
Flints are like a go-to Dallas Cowboy game trip shoe, too.
Chicago 12s should come out too. All right,
Chicago 12 should
or
come out.
red
The
cherry,
red-
whatever
the
they
cherry
are.
12s, yeah.
They should drop too.
They should come out.
All right, those are
It's
fire.
been, I think 2009, 8 or 9 was the last release of those. I had those in a size 10. They were too
Better
big. I had to
picture
sell them.
from wear testers.
Man, those look like Ronnie Feig COAs.
Nah, Salmon Toe Hardens might be the shite. What's number 5? Symbol.
Fire.
Number 5.
Wait, number 5. First, make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on everything: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook,
Yeah, follow us. Or else.
everything. Download us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher Radio. We're on everything, so follow us.
Get us thumbs up.
Give us
Like
the thumbs up, likes, comments. Give us everything.
Give us
Comment with
all
stuff
of
that
it.
you want us to talk about.
talk
There was
to
a
us.
lot of comments that I wanted to bring up today too about like things that they annoy them about sneakerheads too, and there were some good ones.
There were
bro.
some good ones.
There were
And
some
our
good
IG
ones
and
that
everything.
we forgot about that we
And,
talk
like,
about all
yeah.
the time.
And we talk back to you, people.
We do.
We talk back. We don't have anything better to do during the day. None of us.
So top 5 and sneakers.
Oh, I did mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
top
okay.
5 sneakers that we anticipate in 2017.
Wait, but it's not a top 5 though. You said you guys are doing
Well,
random
just like,
order.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not like a top 5, just like the
random?
5. The
Oh,
5
okay.
that, yeah.
I didn't do them in order because I just.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so like I want the Olive Ultra Boost 3.0 with the tan bottom. I need that shoe. Jeremy, if you're listening, I need that shoe.
So not the LTD, the other one.
I just might be the
Is the
only person that
LTD
just,
is the LTD the one that has leather on it? On the heel clip? I need that one too.
No,
I
it's
need
the
both of
olive
them.
one, the like military olive with the like mesh
Yeah, I
thing
need that.
on the heel
I need
cup.
that one, and I need the Olive 3.0 with the tan bottom. I need both of those.
I
And-
love Ultra
and-
Boost.
Well, that
need
one
it
comes out
tan
this
also.
weekend apparently.
I still love Ultra Boost, but I don't think I just have no desire to buy any.
And I
Like,
need the tan one also.
I don't. Wow, it doesn't make any sense.
I just
I think
You
you.
have to wear-
I think
you
you have
don't wear
desire.
yours, though.
I
Yeah,
think
I do.
I think
I
you
wear
have,
them all the time.
I think you have a desire to buy the black multicolor one.
I mean, I
Those are
do,
fire.
but if
Those
I
are fire.
don't, I don't. Like it's just
Even though the
I kind of feel like they're all the same. If you got a boost, you got a boost. Like it's not like
Yeah, but it's.
Yeah, it's
I
different
mean,
colors.
it's. Then what? You act like you
got a
can't like
navy,
wear
you
it
got a
around.
cream. Yeah, you're absolutely right. They're not unwearable. Like I love them, but I just not like. Oh, I gotta get the 3.0. This.
I just want the olive because I don't have an olive, and I want the.
I don't either.
And I want this.
I got uncaged olives.
And I want this black multicolor because the white multicolor hurt my feelings so many times that I have to
like
make
I'm
it
not
up.
saying they suck now. I just really am not even moving for
Well, I
them.
know you're not saying they suck because there's no way you would ever believe that coming out of your mouth. But this is the one Simple's talking about, the other one with the gum sole, whatever.
But
So,
But the tan one is the one I'm trying to find the picture.
it's not
of.
enough gum sole to be like they
like
got
the
gum
tan
sole.
Well,
no,
yes,
yeah,
I
you
understand.
can't tell.
I'm just telling you. That's
another
the,
shoe
that's
that
the tan one.
another shoe that's fire. Another shoe that I like a lot is the newest Yeezy V2s, the one with the pull tabs. I think those ones look better than like the all white and the all black one.
Are you talking about the all black one that has the red letters?
Yeah, that has just a pull tab on it in the back, and then the white one with the pull tab. I like those better than the V2s without pull tabs. I do.
Anticipating though? Did
I
you
want
win for
them.
those?
I want
Yeah,
those.
but any Yeezy that comes out, we just want them.
And I want a 750. I need a 750 this year. This has to be the year that I get a 750, whether they come out with a V2 or they do another regular 750 launch. I need a 750 this year.
I'm so interested to see how you wear it.
I need a 750 this year. I'll wear it with basketball shorts. I don't care. I need a 750 this year.
What else you go? What else on your list?
That's on my list. 750. I need a
Yeah,
750.
you might as well go hooping it up for the what is it? What's the squad
Toon
called?
Squad.
Toon Squad.
You better make a vlog if you hooping them too.
And then, well, George just said these aren't coming out. I had the OG Bread 4 with the Nike Air on the back on my
I mean,
list.
I don't think there's definitive information. I've heard it's not coming out, but maybe it is. Who knows?
That's your list.
Nike or
And
someone
then
confirmed
number
it.
one on my list is the
I mean, what do you expect to be on there?
Royal One High. Like, I need the Royal One Highs.
Oh, I guess it's pretty tamed.
I mean,
What did you expect to be on?
yeah, what did you want?
I mean, my list is pretty good.
Did you want like
Really good.
like Nike Yeezy?
I mean,
2
I
Red
think the
Octobers?
listeners will be
Like,
the judge of that. But
What you got, George? Let's go.
so the Air Max 1 Elephant.
I got that.
Atmos.
That's a good one.
I mean, I don't even know if they're calling it Atmos or not, but yes, absolutely anticipating that one. Jordan 1 Royal. OG. I assume it's an OG. The Jordan 4 Royalty. Again, want to see what it looks like in person. I'm just going to buy it online. It's a Nike shoe. We have a Nike store here. You can just return it. It's
get
not
your
like
credit card
Adidas.
fraud in.
Yep. It's not like Adidas where you have to like ship it back because we don't have a fucking Adidas store.
Stupid. I
Which,
don't know
by
why
the
you
way,
can't stick it to the outlet and return it.
spoke to the manager at the clearance store, Adidas, and she said basically Adidas spent so much money on that Fifth Avenue New York store that they might not do another like Originals or whatever store for like a couple years. Like nowhere. Not just here. And she was like, where would it go here anyways? And I was like, I mean, there's a Nike store in Scottsdale. What's the difference? So anyways, that's what she said about
Better
that.
sell more boosts, then.
She
Because
must
that,
be the CEO.
that Fifth Avenue store is like 5 stories or something like that.
She don't know nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, she might not, but that's what I'm just telling y'all, relaying information.
She was like, also, Yeezy was just here. I just got the phone with Yeezy, and
Sugar.
stay tuned. Stay tuned
sugar.
for the Yeezy this year. Okay?
You want boost, sugar? What else you got?
Ultra Boost 3.0 black multicolor, the one I mentioned a second ago. Definitely want that one. I don't know why you reacting like that. Like that, that shoe is flames.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's just regular.
It's not what. There's nothing regular about it. Like literally nothing regular about it.
about the boost with the tan?
No, the multicolor.
Oh. It's just, it is, man.
It's just a boost.
I don't know.
I mean, Boost is just Boost now.
What's regular about
I
it?
don't know. Maybe my list is trash.
You listen to be trash.
It might be.
I mean, you buying like 7 pairs of Pegasus and then you making fun of Boost. Like, what are we doing?
Bruh.
here?
he just has too much time on us.
Bruh.
Maybe that is what it is. And
Number-
then, and then number one. And
I see
then-
something on your list that's super doogie.
Okay.
And then number one, or not number one, but whatever, the last shoe on my list is a split, and it's because it's the 350 V2, either the triple white or cream or whatever you want to call it, and then the triple black with the red lettering. Both,
Y'all lists are
both,
pretty
both
close.
anticipating.
Yeah. We think alike.
I got the 8 olives to take flights.
Yeah.
I
Why
want to
is-
see what they look like.
Why is that on your list? Like,
I mean,
You
it's
hate those.
literally an entire olive shoe with like black accents. Like, I mean, everybody.
So
should
I mean,
see
yeah,
it.
I mean, I don't need to make any comments on it because I said if
Definitely
it didn't
wanna
look like
see
the
it.
so
original,
all of 5?
if it didn't look like
But
the
what are you
Photoshop,
talking
I don't
about?
care.
Like, you're insane. You know you're gonna buy them. No comment comes out of your mouth about a lot of stuff holds a lot of weight if you say they suck. You know you're copping. And like you guys said, we have a Nike.
I'm not gonna say they suck. I'm just. I
mean, I can't
I've
buy them
already
till
made.
2018,
I've
but-
already made all my comments on them.
You could buy them and take them
It's
back.
not the original color blocked
But it doesn't
Photoshop
suck,
shoe,
though.
so I don't care.
Could
But
you
it
buy?
doesn't suck.
I didn't say it sucked. I'm saying I've made all the comments I need to make on it. It didn't look like if it would have came with the original look, I would have copped it.
What?
I tried to burp in the mic, and then I remembered you don't like that.
What else are you about to say?
Next, no, I think he's just trying to burp.
Royal ones. Whatever. I really didn't want to put it on the list because that's just
You
legendary
did all that,
status. Atmos Air Max 1.
Why are you angry today?
Wait,
I'm not
Why
angry.
were you like making fun of lists and then you literally have the same thing?
Yeah,
on your
and
list
you
that
have
we do?
and you
No,
have
but y'all talking
take
about like
flight 8s.
Yeezys and stuff. That don't even like. Come on, dude,
Like,
yes,
duh.
we're waiting for the Yeezys.
Duh.
Like, okay, like Yeezys. Tell me more. Like, yes, thank you. Supreme Uptempos. I want to see what they look like.
Yeah, I want
That's
to see
it.
what it looks like too.
That's all I care about.
But
Like,
wasn't that on your honorable mention list?
That was on
it
my
wasn't.
honorable mention list.
and then the Nike Vapor Max. You guys hate those.
Oh yeah, I knew you were gonna put that on there.
Those are fire.
They're doing a I don't know how to pronounce it. And I know I'm gonna ruin it, but Comme des Garçons or whatever. They're doing a collab with them
with that
on
model.
that Vapor Max, but it has like. It doesn't look exactly the same. It's almost like a flap is folded over, or there's like a zipper or something. I don't know. See if I can find a picture of it for you.
I'm definitely copping those, and both of y'all said they suck. All right, Vapor Maxes are
I think they.
off
they
the
I think they
suck.
do suck. I'm not. I wasn't excited telling you that. I'm trying to get you excited.
did. Your comment in the thread was, I can't believe you want those or something like that.
Oh, those ankle boots?
Those are off the hook.
Oh yeah, those suck.
Those are fire. And if they feel anything close to Boost, Nike might have something.
Maybe these pictures came out already or something because this is from October.
those
I'm
suck.
surprised you didn't
If
see that.
oh yeah, I seen that. I seen those. Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it?
I seen
Oh yeah,
those.
those suck. Those suck super bad.
I mean, that's a zipper one. The
They
regular
look
model
like
ones are.
they look like your other shoe, like your Minority Reports.
Anything else?
Like us, follow us, get our
I'm still trying to figure out like why you thought your list was like so.
Okay.
so yeah epic.
It was like
I didn't say. I said maybe mine sucks. Then that's what I said.
I mean, I don't think it sucks, but you were just like incredulous.
I mean, the
you were
fact
like,
that you didn't. The
you were
fact
like
that,
your list. pfft.
Yeah, but the fact that you guys got like
were the-
multiple, you guys got multiple 3.0s on there, and you didn't say EQT boost.
You were the list snob.
No, I said one. I had one Ultra Boost.
I had
on
one
mine.
Ultra Boost on mine.
You had. I need olives. I need all
No,
10 bottles.
okay, so
I need multicolors because I fill every single time.
So one
I need
thing-
10s.
Well, yeah, that's because he started talking about it. I just had olives on mine.
So wait. Are you talking about the olive one that just came out like in Europe yesterday or
I'm
whatever?
talking about like the one we got, the royal blue EQT model, the all royal blue.
Oh, with the boost?
on the bottom.
I thought you were talking about the Prime Knit one,
No.
like the collar.
And the boost is shaped.
Whichever one with boost on the bottom. Like I need the one with the boost on the bottom. That's
No,
what I'm
Boost.
anticipating though. That comes out January 27th. I think.
Because boost is life.
Yes, I know, but do you remember the other model that we were talking about with the Prime Knit collar, like the sock liner?
Oh,
thing?
you talking about the runner ones?
You talking about
The,
Yeezy Runners? Yeah,
No,
those are dope.
LTDs, something I think. I don't remember. I know what you're talking about. Those
Yeah,
are tight.
but, yeah, but
Yeah.
you said you wanted that too. So.
Yeah, those are tight, but I can't cop till April. So,
Yeah.
anything else?
Oh, now it's April.
Yeah.
Well, the entire month of May.
Yeah.
I'm going through May.
Yeah.
But you just said you can't cop till April.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm going.
Like that's the
through May.
next month.
Like I'm January through May.
Oh no,
April
you're
first.
June,
April's
then.
before.
June.
I'm sorry.
Like, what? How are both of y'all wrong on that?
I mean, just say that. Just say June's after it. Like you got me doing it like standard.
try to figure out what the hell you talking about.
Anyway, it's fine. June 1st.
Follow us, like us, get us,
Like,
subscribe
you really going
us.
through, like Benjamin
Subscribe.
Button. You going through the
Follow us on
year backwards.
IG,
Talk to
Twitter,
us.
Facebook.
That's the sneakers and snacks.
Okay, that's the sneak diss.
That's the sneakers.